AQR 6.2.2 set operations day 2. So in these problems, we're going to use the following 3 sets. So I'm going to write them up on the board to start us off. So for all examples, use the following sets. Okay? The universal set is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our universal set. Set A is 1, 2, 3. Set B is 3, 4, 5. And set C, we're adding a third set in this one, 3, 5, and 8. Okay. So let me give you a little time to write those 3 sets, as well as recognizing what our universal set is. The numbers in this case, 1 through 9, is the universal set. So I wanted to start someone off by doing something similar to what we did yesterday, but utilizing 3 sets. So in the first example, and I don't think I need to instruct it, I just need to do an example on this one. We want to find A intersect B intersect C. Okay? When I see something like this and it's intersect, basically what this is saying here is to find the elements common in all sets. So what element, and as if you're doing the do now and you're reaching that final problem, that's what it was. What element or elements are in all 3 sets? The element 3. So the answer here, A intersect B intersect C, is the set of just the element of 3. Now, if there were no common elements, if one of them was missing the 3, then I would just write it as the empty set. Nothing there. Brace and a brace. This is A, sorry. B. A union B union C. What is this trying to, it has put this, find what? Or what is, actually I'm going to put find. What do I need to do to find this answer? So it's union and union. So it's a double union. So what am I going to do to find this set? And this one, I'm going to combine the elements from all 3 sets. I'm just going to combine the elements that are in each of the sets into one set. So I'm combining them. So A union B union C would be the set of what? What is the first number? 1 is, yes, 1 is from A. And if I went and I found and I said C, if I asked you to find A union B union C prime like this, what is it asking me to do? To find the numbers that are not in any of the three sets in this case, right? Because I first found A, and I've already found A union B union C. I've already found that. So it's what are the numbers that are not in this new set? What elements are missing from any of this that are missing entirely from the sets? So in this case, the answer would be find the missing elements. So A union B union C prime complement would be what? What elements are missing? 6, 7, and 9. So 6, 7, and 9 are missing. Again, when you're doing this, if you don't remember, like, I hope you understand when you see this the double union that you're saying, oh, it's combine them all. And then once you found this one, because once you found the answer to B, the answer to C is much easier. But if I asked you question C immediately, and I just said the answer C, you have to understand, oh, let me first find B, A union B union C, and then I should be able to answer the question much more easily. Okay. All right. The difference set operation. Okay. This is an operation. It's called the difference set. All right. What notation do you think it's going to be referring to for the difference? What do you think I'm going to use to denote difference? Well, what math notation, what math operation means difference? I heard it. Subtraction. So A minus B, okay, means the elements only in B. All right? Or we can also note this as set A with the elements in B removed. So we're removing those elements that they share in common. As a Venn diagram, circle, here's A, circle, here's B. This is referring to this, I also call like the little crescent moon. So it's the stuff that's only in A. So A is this entire circle. But remember, these are the elements right here that are shared between A and B. So this is only A right there. So I'm removing out those elements that are common from there. For the purposes of the notes, I'm copying this over, but you have it there just so that I can see it a little bit easier. I'm going to rewrite these down in here. Okay, it's the same thing. You don't have to rewrite it if you don't want to. But here's my example. This is example D. 3. 3 is in both of them. 3 would be the intersection, okay? So this A minus B would be 1 and 2, and that's it. Because 3 is shared, so removed. Since 3 is shared, we will remove it. What about C minus B? What is C? What is the difference set of what C minus the elements from B. What elements do B and C share? 5 and, they share 5 and 3, 3 and 5. So I'm going to remove them from set C. I'm removing 3 and 5 from set C, and what am I left with? I'm just left with lonely 8. And that's it. Because 3 and 5 were both shared. We're looking at set C. Set C does not have the element of 4. I can remove it, but since it's already not there, it's technically already removed. Okay. You can't double remove something. And finally, F. What is U minus A? What is the universal minus A? So I take I'm going to look at the universal set, and I'm going to remove the elements from A. What do I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, I'm ending this lesson with this following. You found this before. What is this also known as? Can anybody recognize what U minus A is also the same as? The elements that are in the universal, removing A. The elements that are not in A. This is the same thing as the complement of A. So U minus A is another way of saying the complement. And that's just a little tricky. That's just a little trick type part right there. It's not really major in terms of you having that knowledge that U minus A. If I ask you to find U minus A, or if I ask you to find A prime, these are all things that you should be able to do. I can ask you again, multiple I can do. Well, actually, we'll do the last one. We're going to do B minus A prime. B minus A prime, the complement. Okay? Again, if you can do this in your head, all props to you, but this is one that has 2 operations. So you should find 2 sets. What should I find first? Huh? No. Well, yeah, you're kind of doing how to answer the first one. The first thing you should do is find the difference. To do that, as Jason is saying, you want to find out, so what do they have in common? So what do B and A have in common? 3. So I'm going to remove that. So B minus A would be what? Because 3 is in both of them. So I'm going to erase the common one. So what is my answer for set B? Right there. What is the answer? Come on, people. 4 and 5. But that's not what I'm looking for. So now I can find B minus A complement, which is everything else. Everything else from the universal set. So what's everything else? What's everything else from the universal set that's not these 2 numbers? Last piece and then we're done. Basically, remember, this is basically the universal set minus 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's everything else. So it's the universal set removing the set of values that I found. You can always think as the complement as removing the difference from the universal set. That's just another way of thinking about it to have you there. With that, I am done.